Welcome to Troopers Travels. We're at, of all places, Brodsworth Hall. So this is another one today on a nice sunny day. So we'll explore this, hope you enjoy it. Fingers crossed I can show you bits in rooms as well, and the gardens are fantastic, well worth a visit. English heritage, spot on. Right, we'll continue shortly. So that's the hall we're going to go in shortly. A cup of coffee first, I believe. Really nice place. Garden's all lovely, and a nice big tree. But we will go in. I hope it's open. It should be. Anyway, coffee time first, and then we'll explore. Right, into the house. We're going to go into the house now. Lovely shot of it there for you. See what it's all about, and then we're going to go round the gardens. Right, we'll have a look round and hope you enjoy. Right, got a bit of a boo-boo. It's not open, but the gardens are, so let's carry on. What a wally. Right, so we can't get in like wallies, and we're going to have a look round. As you can see, beautiful gardens. Clouds are coming though, not happy with that. Nice big building, probably Georgian. Top side of there, there's some type of garden folly. And a couple of statues. We'll just have a look at some of these statues. Lovely. But sun's gone in. Nice statue there. And just have a quick look round. Right, we'll have a look round the West Terrace. Fortunately, it's not open, I think, till Easter, so I've got a bit of a boo-boo, to be fair, but not to worry. Leeds Gardens are nice to look at anyway. But this is the West Terrace. All these hounds, which is quite nice to look at. Steps. I think initially that would have been the entrance to the actual hall, the side entrance on the west bit. But can always come back. It's no issue, it's no biggie. But as you can see, they've looked after it. My mistake. This is not the West Terrace. This is the South Terrace where all the dog steps are. I call them with hounds are. My mistake. So yeah, South Terrace, we've just said, and this is the West Terrace and Lawns. This is where they used to play croquet and things. Side of the house, and that's where you get your cups of tea. Quite good for price, considering. And then we'll have a walk down to the famous water feature fountain, which currently not running. Does open from Easter, apparently. Pity we can't get in rooms, but we'll have to see how we go. Beautiful leaves today, and that's the view of the house. Gardens are there. So this is the fountain garden, obviously built in the 1860s by Charles Sabine Augustus Trellis, 1822 to 1885. Obviously created a fashionable garden alongside the new house. The gardens that were laid out contain 34 arranged beds filled with thousands of plants. So they've done a lot of work on it already. Very nice. And a nice fountain as well. Beautiful fountain. No water in it, of course. Nice spring day with all them little birds tweeting as well. And on a walkway with a... It's quite impressive. Really good. Nice and peaceful today. And a nice day out. You can see I'm outside the fountain gardens. Lovely house in the background. I need to get some more information really, don't I? But obviously I've not got that information at the moment, so you'll just have to bear with me. But how nice is that? Beautiful. Right, so we'll leave fountain gardens and we'll go to the folly at the top. I think there's some graves, some pet graves, like a pet cemetery up here somewhere. Obviously Brodsworth Hall is surrounded by pleasure gardens and over 15 acres, 16 hectares of land. And that's where we're going up to next, up to that there. I'm not sure how we get up to it, must be that way, onto the top. And that's where we're going next. Right, dog cemetery first. See if I can find the coop, the terrier. That's the actual thing we're going to go up to shortly. So we'll just have a quick look at these dog graves. Lots of daffs and all, so it's spring, definitely spring. And these are pets. Let's have a little look at pets. Max Wonder, Rita, 1909, Tatters, Binky, Pippi, Sport, Bruce, Venture, Snap, 1895, Dash, 1895, Spot, 1906, Roy, 1901, Cuddy. Okay. Have a quick look around here. This is the main one, Coop, the terrier. This one on here. Have a quick look at that one. 1894. I want to look at these over here. Let's have a gander. Holy, Faithful Putty. Putty, yeah, good name. Peter, good boy, 1946 to 1956, 10-year-old dog. Nell, Bob, and Polly Parrot, 1919 to 1945. I don't know if that's a dog or a parrot, to be fair. I'm a bit confused. But yeah, this is the dog cemetery, as you can see it. Plenty of daffodils knocking about. And we'll have a look up here. Right, up to the summer house then. Oh, there's nobody up there. And some beautiful gardens here as well. Have a quick look at this. Little archways going into it. Initially I were here a long time ago when they were doing some filming for Young Victoria, and they used this location as Osborne House, and they were all Union Jacks down there. I always remember it because we were like waving flags and that. Obviously not while they were filming, like, but that was location where kids were playing, Victoria's kids were playing with swords on that bridge. There were Union Jacks all over, but this was seen as Osborne House for Young Victoria. But that's where we're going to go next, up to the summer house, and I'll give you some more information about that shortly. Off we go. The summer house and see what views we've got then from the park. Corinthian columns again. And some lovely views of Brodsworth Hall. Champion this. Lovely day. Getting quite mild again, which is good. So we'll have a 5 minutes and we'll try and let you give some more information about this folly. So we're currently at the summer house, overlooking the house. It's a lovely vantage point to view gardens and house. It was built in 1866 by Mason John Ball, who also did a lot of other garden features, possibly having bridges down there. And initially it would have been used at some stage as a tool store, and at times as an ice house. So look at it. Yeah. Behind Wooded area at the back there were a rectangular depression which were flooded with water from a tank in woods, and when frozen ice were cut, and it was used for the ice house long before refrigerators, of course. And that's what they did at the time to keep things cool. Ice houses, we know that one at Wentworth Woodhouse, they call the ice house. It's like a thing and ship deep below ground, and it would have kept the ice to keep things fresh. So we'll have another look round now, a bit more, and it's recording, so that's good. Bit uneven on paths, just go steady with this. There's a garden tour, but we'll start well 1:30. A quick look down here, I think it takes us into the bottom. Another garden folly. And one up there. This is like a gallery basically, what were down there. They used to have some archery, and it's some type of little summer house down there. I don't know if you can see that, where them people are sat. It look like it's some type of quarry. And that's just another folly what's being created in a wall. Look like an house, but it's not, it's just a wall with looks Georgian, that mantelpiece on top. And the actual bridge as well. Look at that from a distance, it would look like a building, but it's actually not, it's just a wall. And then you've got your long gallery walk and go through the bridge. Seated area, there and there. Which we've just come from, where quarry were. It's a quarry. Using some of that stone from there to actually build some of this, I think, possibly. The seated area, like a cannon. I mentioned about that ice house earlier with water where they used to store like a rectangular bit. It's possibly this way it works because there's some type of fountain thing there, like it's like a wooded area. It's obviously using that to water plants and that, but there's looks like a cannon this. I've just been reading this, like it said, the significant collection of ferns planted in the Fern Dell was formed by Wing Commander Eric Baker and constitutes one of the largest collections in the north of England. So this, lots of ferns here, isn't there? It's like a cannon. But we've got that anyway. That's out of way, but very tranquil around here. Nice quarried garden again. Old millstone there. Lots of daffies. Little paths what detour off left and right. Worth a visit this. Obviously peak summer it'll be beautiful when all flowers are all other flowers come out. Another millstone. Interesting to know where that come from. Some big trees and all. No squirrels yet though. I've seen squirrels here before. And we'll have a walk down to that. It's a funny cat. Look at this cat. It's like a sheep. Hello. Hello, you silly catty. Hello. Come here. Oh, what's happening here? I don't like that. Here, did it bite? What's the matter with you? Oh, it's a scaredy cat. Scaredy cat. Oh, it run off, look. It's run off. I didn't expect seeing that. It's like a cat. It's a sheep cat, I think. Sheep cat. It's not bothered here. Yeah. And this one known as the target house. Incidentally, I've got a fact for you. Why did they call a bullseye a bullseye? Well, this is the fact. Archers used to use the eye sockets of bulls' skulls as targets. Also, Queen Victoria were a favourite with archery, and she practised frequently. There's a garden tool going off, as you can see, so I don't want to really interrupt them. Whoever his own little garden tool, really. Let's have a quick look. This has all been redone, you can see. And just a little bit of information in place in there. The old little somehow the target range, which we used as a but that's not a real fireplace, as you can see. So this part of the garden was known as the Grove, and that where there used to be a statue, which I'm going to go down to now. That used to house a statue of Venus. There's talk about them putting it back in. Terracotta statue of Venus. But yeah, it's a lovely day. I've enjoyed it today. Pity we can't get it out. I do apologise to people who probably wanted to see that, but we'll just have to carry on. Robin, look at that robin there. He's pretty tame, isn't he? Tweety birds. Let's go through this trellis thing now. This will be great when it's in bloom. And that's the target house. I want to come back and look at that shortly. So the trellis house. Oh, bunny rabbit. Bunny rabbit. Look at bunny rabbit running there. Bright eyes, burning like fire. Remember that song? We'll go through the trellis. There's no rose at the moment, and we can't get down there. That's where the stables were. Right, let's have a nosy up here. Lovely peaceful day. Have a nosy down here, see what we can. No entry. Oops, we're not allowed to go down here. There's no chain up, is there? Do I be a rebel or not? I'm not going to be a rebel. And here we've got some beehives. Plenty of bees flying around, if you can see all them. Walk straight past it yet again. The busy bees then. So if you want some honey, nice little trust honey, you can get it direct from here. It's a statue with a mask. That must be new, I've not seen that before. That's your fountain garden we've just come from. This is quite nice just to see all these. And then down to the actual church. The actual estate church. Oh, boom, didn't like that. Look at all them. Sounded like a gun, but it wasn't. At the moment, this is not open. Bit of a playground if you bring your kids. Or 820 tank kids, if you've got any kids to bring. We'll have a look at the church if we can get into it. The estate church had its own church. Not sure if we can actually get into that bit. I don't know if it's actually an active church, to be fair, I'm not sure, but can we go in? It's locked. That's locked, we can't get in that way. Bilham Parish, so that's Bilham Belvedere. I've been there a long time ago. I just wondered if we can actually look at it. Might be as far as I can get with this. I'm not sure if there's access down here. It's a working church anyway. I want to find out if we can get access to it. I don't think we can. No, no access. Over the bridge. Nice place for your picnic if you come take some snap. And back onto the fountain gardens now. Just about tidied up now, I think. And that would be in the privy, the toilet. That's a fact, I know it is. Right, thanks for watching. It's time I were off now. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share and ring the bell. Then you know I'm online. Yeah, bits we can't get out, so I do apologise for that. I wasn't aware of that, but it's ta-ra from Brodsworth for now, and we'll catch you another time. Thanks for watching. Bye.